let's organize. Hi, I'm Calico Kate, and I need to clean out my writing paper, my journaling spots, my whatever you want to call it. I've already done scrap paper, and I don't have that much scrap paper because I'm continually making master boards. I was watching, and I'll put her down at the bottom, Concrete Butterfly, Carrie, and she was making this kind of a master board, and I did the same thing, only I backed it with tissue paper, and then I collaged on it, and then covered it with white gesso, and then some different colored paints, and then I wrote on it. Now hers look much, much better, much more exciting, but I tried. Now these will probably need to be backed with like regular paper or something, but I liked them. I thought, you know, that's something different than I have. And so these are just going to go with all my other tags that need decorated because I have plenty. So then I decided to, I found these. These need to go in my rings. Now, these have just been water painted, maybe? They were a gift to me, I think. I'm not sure. And then written on. Oh no, these were cut out and on magazine, I think. Maybe, I don't know, but I love them. And that's kind of another project I want to try. This is writing paper from Sweet Esther, and I am leaving it separate because there's also some of this that die cuts that she did. And I'll probably put these in my summer pocket because that was the pocket letter that they came with. And that way I'll have them for next summer. So I'll move those over. Most of these, not all, came from Sweet Elizabeth. And she had her 11,000, and she had a giveaway, and I won the giveaway. And let me move you up. Maybe that will help a little bit. Sorry. There, maybe that helps. I'm going to kind of neaten. I have a lot of, you know, this kind of stuff. This goes with purses, so I'll put that in my purses pocket. I have all these little bags, and no particular order because I put them in alphabetical order and they move. I can't imagine how that happens. And they move out of the order I have them. There. Go. Yeah, I couldn't have anything to do with that. So this all goes together. My water. This is mine. And then Elizabeth, which was such a wise idea, just sends you 2 or 3 of each one. And so I'm just going to put these all in a pile for now, and then I'll organize them together so that they're all, because again, see, I think all of these are from Elizabeth. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. And some of these I think I'm going to move to my, this is from Sweet Allison, isn't that fun? And I'll put all these people I mention in my description there at the bottom. So this I'm just going to lay here to the side and let me write those names down. So I need to write Elizabeth, Carrie, that's the one at Concrete Butterfly, and Allison. Okay, this I'm going to put with this pile. Those are from Allison. Okay. These are from Elizabeth. All right, now I have this kind of stuff, which I like using as journaling spots. I have this purple, but see, this is what I'm saying. This needs to go with spring. So we're just gonna make a pile of those. See, these are my August is butterflies. So I'm gonna put those in my August capsule. And then I have While You Were Out, and this. What got me thinking I need to do this, well, just looking at the mess, was the fact I was in it and I found journaling spots that I needed, and then it was like, oh, I can't find them now. I can't find them now. These again are Elizabeth's. These are sticker ones that I bought. Here's just white. That's just white paper. These are gonna go over there. I have no idea where I got these. They make good little journaling spots. I wish I would come up with clever, see there's some blue, way to use these. See, there's just journaling spot, and there's a little piece. And then here's some photo paper. And you know, that doesn't make very good note paper. So we're gonna go put that with note paper. Okay, I think that's all there, and here's some more. And here's some more journaling photo paper. Here is, oh, I don't even need, look, it's ripped. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, now, I am going, right now I'm gonna put it over here on top of that purple. Okay, now we have all these little, I mean, they're perfectly good to use, journaling spots. I'm going to cut that little bit off just to tidy up putting it away. Here's some bigger ones. I don't need that in this section. Here's more photo, little paper, more of that, and there's that. I'm going to put these with those others that I have. And here's more that Sweet Elizabeth sent me. Here's more purple that I'm going to put with my July stuff or summer stuff. And then look, here are more library cards. index cards, dividers, all of that. And all of this I'm going to put with my index cards in my August little box. Oops, there's another one. And I'll show that to you here in a minute. Now, put scissors up with scissors. This was from Elizabeth. Now, here's all these are just little journaling spots. Some I've stamped and made. Some go with the little pile here. These don't even go in there. So those need to be put away. And then I'm going to put all these little ones here. And here's some more of those that I need to, those are stickers. Okay. Here's little notebooks. I need more than 2 hands. Okay, and then, you know, I could put these in this little pocket. I used the other half as a pocket in a journal, and now I can put those just there together so they don't fall over and get lost. And here's, well, those need filed. And here's more writing spots. But these are littler ones, so we'll just leave those together. And then these can go together. And then I've got this and this. And I'm going to put this in there maybe. This came from Elizabeth, and here's more little notebooks. Here's some bigger, this is vintage, not fun writing paper. This is from 1911, Pittsburgh and Lake Erie. This is going to go with journaling paper. Oh, I was going to use these as little journaling paper, and maybe, you know, that would make a fun thing to do is to color these. I put that back there to do. And here's more writing paper. These need to file someplace else. This is UGG. It's a cute little journal that I found at the thrift store. But I liked all these little pictures. And I was going to cut some out. They all stay pretty, the same thing. It's not like they're all different. And then I have all this that could use for journaling spots. But I'm going to put this with my other journals because I'm not using that right now. This came from Allison. These are Post-it notes that I use as writing spots, but these are the color of summer. So I'm going to put them with my summer stuff. This, I don't know. And these, here's more Post-its. These all came from Elizabeth. Isn't that pretty? Okay, got these that I use when we eat out or something. Here's just blank writing spots. Here's some more of those stickers. I have them back here on top of those tags I just made. And then here's the umbrellas and stars. What's in here? Oh, these are like wedding cards and baby cards. I need to fit those with my card making stuff. So I'll put those over there. Oh, this is from Allison. Oh dear, I turned into my mother. This is, I'm going to put this butterfly in my capsule. Here's some postcards I made out of a collage board. So that's why I've got those in this little pocket. This is a writing board for my journal, so I'll kind of put those together. Now, let's see. This is what I had them in, and I don't know that I'm going to keep them in this. But if I put, that I need to put elsewhere. If, that's too tall. Will these fit long ways? No. So these need to go in something different. Okay, can I put this long ways? No. But these I can put like this. And then I can put this paper up like this. And this, maybe in my board, will give it a little backing. And then I can put these kind of back there. Here's another little journaling notebook. And then I have all these. And they can go, well, maybe I need to stand, can you see? Stand these up. Let's stick these in there. Can stick these. Oh, here's some more project cards. These are more little project cards from Bridget, I believe. And I'll put her down below. Here is more vintage notebook. How old is it? May not be a year. (1913). This is from doesn't say, but I don't know why it's in here. And then here are some more little journaling spots. So I'll put that there. And then let's put some of this taller stuff. Going to put these all right there because then I can still see them. And then I can put my Post-it notes. I need a different place to put those Post-it notes. These are short, so I'm going to put those there. And then I'm going to put this over here. Whoops, here's more of those. So I'm going to stick these in. With these others. Well, where did I put all those? Or is that all of them? Maybe I laid them over there. So I'm going to, because I use those a lot, we're just going to put those right there. All right, now, let's go through all these notepads. And I have used Elizabeth, if you're watching, I have used these a lot. See, I should have used that when we lost Dear Bo. Our yellow lab died of heat stroke a week or so ago. And I need to put, Bridget down for Plan Her Creations because she's the one that gave me that system with the little bags. Okay, so now we've got these and the little bugs. And I'm going to put all of these, I just used that yesterday or the day before, I believe. I'm going to put all these shape things in a spot. And maybe I'll put them with the star and umbrella. And look, see, here's more of those. Okay, so let's put these short ones. I just used that. I'm going to just put all of these in the same little pile right here. And then we've got these bigger ones. So we're going to put them, sorry if that's all up in your face. And then we've got this size. Then we've got these, aren't those pretty? I'm going to put those in my spring. I'm going to put these in my spring. And that way I can keep using, these are going to go in spring and spring or summer also. Because we're going into fall now, so let's just keep out the stuff we're going to use. And then these will be all brand new next year. Here's these butterflies. I'll put them in my August capsule. I put those for fall. I put those for summer. This is spring. I think I'm going to put this in spring. This green, I'm going to use fall. Happy Thoughts, I can use in fall. This watermelon, well, we've still got watermelon growing, so I'll keep those out. Spring. Squeeze a Day, I'm going to put that in summer, or fall, spring. This is a little one, so I'm going to put that there. That I'll keep out. This I'm going to put in July. These I'll put in spring. Today's a good day. I'm going to keep those out. That can go anytime I'm going bananas. This one can go anytime. These I'm going to put in summer. And then I'm going to put these in fall. These are going to go in summer. Summer. I'm going to keep those out. Stay Sharp can stay out. Thoughts and Ideas stay out. Dare to Dream, the donuts can all stay out. Oh, and those cute, those strawberries can go in spring, because that's when we'll have them here in Florida. This can stay out. This can go in spring or summer. I'm gonna put that in spring. This can go anytime. This can go anytime. This is gonna go in summer. These seashells are going to go in summer. Love that. That can go anytime. Anytime. They might be more springy, but thought I had Nesta's Best out. Yeah. Okay, and then Sip and Relax. These can all go, ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna keep that out. I'm still feeding my birds. Summer. These can go anytime. The bugs can go in summer. And those can go in spring or summer. Okay, so this is a more manageable pile. Some of these look maybe a little too springier than others, but you know, that's okay. Sometimes in the winter, we need a little spring in our lives. So I'm going to bring out this old vintage box. Isn't that old? Loose stamps was what was in it. Okay, so going to put this in the back. Those need to stand up or they're gonna bend, and we don't want bent paper. We can just stand all of these. I'm glad I kind of sorted this into seasons, because then it'll be like getting new stuff out. You know how when you look at your clothes closet, you think, I don't have anything to wear, because all you've done is look and look at it? Yeah. Then here's some loose paper. These can stand up. However, now I'm going Now I've got these 2 boxes. So I'm going to put these in here for now. And then I've got the shape paper I'm going to put there. And we could put these back here. And going to put these. It'll be nice to be able to, I'm thinking I can consolidate all of this. Maybe I'll put these all like that. And then I'm gonna stick this over here now for a minute. And then these both fit really good in the top of my cart, so I don't want to lose that. Okay, so now we've got all this. And this. Got this. And we've got and then my Post-its. Can go right there. And look at all that room I've got. Where are all of those? These plain white papers can all go back here. And then my there's the writing board I used for, here we go. This just works so well behind that because it gives it a little sturdiness. So now these will go in my cart like this. And won't that be just dandy? So I put this here and this here, and then I'll organize these by season. So this is going to be spring. These are going to be spring. This is going to be summer, 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 spring. We have more bugs in the summer than we do in the spring. Spring. This is summer. Spring. Lemonade, I'm going to put in summer. I mean spring. Yeah, that's spring. I put those in summer. Let's put these in summer. And then these are going to go in summer. And I'm going to put these in spring. These in summer. Spring. summer, spring, spring, summer, 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 spring, spring. And you know, when I switch from spring to summer, I can of course change some of these or keep them out. This is going to be summer, spring. Oh, these butterflies I can use now. Keep growing. I'm going to put those in summer. Summer, the bright colors. I'm going to put these in summer. And I'm going to put these in spring. So now I have spring, and these are summer. I need to put this with my Post-its. This is going to go in magic paper. This is a cute idea that Bridget gave me from I'll put her name in the bottom. I've got to come up with some idea of what to do with these. I think I've got a place for labels. And I'll put those in, and there we go. It's all organized. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for returning. If you're new here, I thank you for coming. If you're not, thank you for returning. Hope you have a wonderful day. And always remember, you have a purpose. Bye for now.